Good morning, student. This is the lesson of carbon compounds, class 4. So, preparations methods of carbonyl compounds. So, preparations method of carbonyl compounds. First preparations is acetaldehyde preparations. Acetaldehyde formula CH3 C double bond OH. So, preparation methods now we are discussing. So, first oxidation of alcohols. What oxidation of alcohols? What is oxidation, students? So, addition of oxygens or elimination of hydrogens or loss of electrons is called oxidation. Here, acetaldehyde how to prepare from the oxidation of alcohols. So, this is the primary alcohol. So, what is primary alcohol? Ethanol. What formula of ethanol? CH3 CH2OH. Ethanol. Okay, this is primary alcohol. Why? So, hydroxy group bonded to primary carbon. So, that is why this primary alcohols. So, primary alcohols oxidation in the presence of PCC or PDC. These are oxidizing agents. So, mild oxidizing agents. So, PCC stands for pyridinium chlorochromate. Okay, pyridinium chlorochromate, and PDC stands for pyridinium dichromate. These are the mild oxidizing agents. So, ethanol reaction with PCC and PDC to form the acetaldehyde. Okay. So, primary alcohols undergo oxidation to give aldehydes with same number of carbon atoms. With same number of, how many carbons here? 1, 2. So, how many in the product? How many carbons are present? 1 and 2. So, same number of carbon atoms in the presence of mild oxidizing agents. So, mild oxidizing agent what? PCC and PDC. Okay. And second preparation, dehydrogenation of alcohols. So, what is dehydrogenation? So, D means elimination. So, elimination of hydrogens. So, primary alcohols undergoes dehydration to give aldehydes with same number of carbon atoms. So, ethanol. So, what? Ethanol dehydration to form acetaldehyde. Okay. So, in the presence of same number of carbon atoms. So, 1, 2 carbons are present. Here also 1, 2 carbons are present. So, in the what catalyst? Copper and silver at 300 degrees centigrade. Okay, primary alcohols undergo dehydration to give aldehydes with same number of carbon atoms. Okay, and next preparation, dry distillation. So, dry distillation, calcium acetate. What? Calcium acetate and calcium formate. What should calcium? This is the calcium acetate and calcium forms reaction in the dry distillation process to form the aldehyde. So, 2 moles of the aldehydes. Okay, and calcium carbonate also we can get. Next preparation from acetylene. From the acetylene. Acetylene what's an alkyne? No? So, this reaction also called Kushrow reaction. So, what? Kushrow reactions. So, in the JE and NEET examinations asking like this question, Kushrow reactions. So, what reactants are participants? What is participant? What? Acetylene. What's an acetylenes are participant. So, alkynes are participant in this reaction. So, acetylene. Ethyne. Also called IUPAC name ethyne reaction with what? Ethylene reaction hydrolyzed to form acetaldehyde. Okay. So, in the presence of mercury sulfate, 1% of mercury sulfate and 40% of H2SO4 at the 60 degrees centigrade. So, what happened? Rearrangement takes place. Rearrangement means no loss of electrons, only the atoms are rearranged. Okay, only the atoms are rearranged to form the acetaldehyde. Rosenmund reaction, important reaction. So, acetyl chloride reaction with palladium and barium sulfate to form the acetaldehyde. Okay, acetyl chloride reaction with palladium, barium sulfate and quinoline to form the acetaldehyde, and it's hydrochloric acid. This is fifth preparation. And sixth, hydrolysis of terminal gem dihalides. Hydrolysis of terminal gem dihalides. What is gem dihalides, students? So, gem dihalides are the halogen atoms are bonded to same carbon atom. The halogen here present two halogens, chlorine atoms are bonded to these carbon only. So like that compounds are called gem dihalides. Okay. So hydrolysis of terminal gem dihalides. These gem dihalides are present terminal carbon. So this is terminal carbon, no? So terminal carbon. And ethylidene dichloride, CH3 CHCl2, what? Ethylidene dichloride hydrolyzes to form the ethylidene dichloride derivative, oxide derivative, so which is further dehydrolyzes to form acetylene. Okay. And next process, Walker method. So Walker method, ethylene reaction with palladium chloride and water in the presence of copper chloride to form acetaldehyde and palladium, 2 moles of hydrochloric acid. Okay, the Walker method, what we use? Ethylene, palladium chloride and water in the presence of copper chloride. Okay, and to form the what? Acetaldehyde. So next preparation, from the carboxylic acid. From the carboxylic acid we get the acetylene. We get the acetaldehyde. Okay. So formic acid and acetic acid. Formic acid and acetic acid reaction with in the presence of manganese oxide at the 300 degrees centigrade to form the acetaldehyde. Okay, and carbon dioxide and water also. So from the nitriles, nitriles also called cyanides. Okay, RCN, formula in what? RCN, nitriles reaction with tin dichloride and hydrochloric acid to form the amine derivative. So which is further reaction with water to form acetaldehyde. So this reaction is called Stephan reaction. Next, oxo process. So this reaction is also known as carbonylation or hydroformylation of alkene. Alkenes with water gas at high temperature and pressure in the presence of cobalt carbonyl gives the aldehyde. So what? This process is also called carbonylation. So why? Because carbonylation, C double bond O carbonyl group are forming. Okay, and hydroformation. Okay, or CH double bond CH2. So water gas, what? CO, carbon monoxide and water to form the water gas. So in the presence of high temperature and high pressure. Okay, high temperature and high pressure in the presence of cobalt carbonyl. So cobalt carbonyl forming? So carbonyls are forming acetaldehyde. So this is one alkyl derivatives of propionaldehyde. Are and branching propionaldehyde are forming. Next, hydroboration. Hydroboration of alkynes. This is also hydration in the presence of reagents diborane and hydrogen peroxide. Diborane B2H6 and hydroboration, hydroperoxide, hydrogen peroxide H2O2. Okay, ethane. What? Alkane. Triple bond are present. No. What is this? Hydrocarbons are alkynes. Okay, alkyne derivatives of alkynes, alkyl derivatives of alkynes. Reaction with diborane and hydrogen peroxide to form the acetaldehyde derivatives. Okay, na? Acetaldehyde derivatives.